Hi everyone, David Chan here again. I'm seeking the nomination for the Saskatchewan Party in the Yorkton constituency. So in this video, I want to share with you a little bit about why I'm running, and I want to give you 4 issues that I think are critical and that impact our province and our community. So number 1, common sense. I've talked to a lot of people, here in the Yorkton constituency, and a lot of people feel that common sense has really been under attack in the last 4 to 5 years. And I think that's a valid concern. It's not just a federal issue. It's an issue that affects us at all levels: provincial, local, federal. And when I hear people saying that we need to bring back common sense, I think they have a right to feel that way, and it's a valid concern. So what we need is a government that continues to stand for common sense. And I think that Scott Moe and the Saskatchewan Party lately has really done a good job with that. Standing up for parents' rights, passing that bill, for parents' rights, and standing up for fairness with the carbon tax. These are the kind of policies that we need to keep pushing forward, standing up for ordinary voices and things that matter to a lot of us here. That's what I mean by common sense. Okay, so number 2, the second issue that I think is really critical is the economy. Now, to me, fiscal responsibility is a given. That's what it means to be conservative, fiscal responsibility. But there's another picture here that we need to see. And I think globally, that picture is that globally, there's a lot of destabilization, and that means that there's storms coming. So we need to prepare for this. We need to prepare for these eventualities so that we as a province can thrive no matter what comes. So what does that mean? Well, number 1, I think it means economically, we need to strengthen our sovereignty over our own economic development as a province and make sure we're on track with a plan that works for us. Number 2, we need to accelerate development of our natural resources, and which includes strong economic partnerships with the First Nations communities. Number 3, we need to eliminate as much as possible encumbrances on our businesses and our industries, and just keep throwing our support behind our business and ag community. My philosophy, my belief is that when government stays as small as possible, when government gets out of the way as much as possible, businesses can thrive. And so we need to just let businesses do what they do best, and so that we can all thrive as a province. And I think if we can focus on these 3 things, and there's others too, but these I think are critical moves to make to weather the storm, to weather any storms that come. So I think it's really important, that we prioritize a strong economic foundation so that we can face any global destabilization, future global destabilization economically that would come. So if we are thriving, we're going to weather that really, really well. And we have what it takes. We have the innovative industries, we have the innovators, we have the industries, we have the businesses that are capable of handling those challenges. We just need to support them and make sure that they can thrive so that we can all thrive economically. Number 3, the third issue that I think is critical. I want to be a strong voice for parents. I'm passionate about keeping parental consent prime in education. I know many parents feel they want a stronger voice when it comes to policies that affect education. As a parent myself, I'm passionate about being a strong voice for parents on matters that affect our children. Number 4, the fourth issue that's critical that I see is mental health. As a counselor, I work with youth, families, and individuals who have been impacted by trauma, PTSD, and other mental health challenges that come with it. These challenges are often invisible, but they're real. And I see a great need in our community to increase our mental health support, to help our friends and our family who might struggle with these challenges. Everyone knows someone who maybe has battled depression or has just been struggling with mental health for whatever reason. And it's really important that we continue as a community to uphold and value compassion, and when we support people to achieve their potential, anyone has the ability to thrive. Some people just need that extra support, and I think it's really important that we can give it to them, and that in the long run is going to be a benefit to all of us. So those are the 4 issues, trends that I see mattering, or 4 large trends that impact our community. Of course, there's so many other issues and other priorities which all matter. I've listed some of the priorities that have been highlighted to me that I would like to focus on, and you can see that on my website. But I would love to hear your feedback and what you think are some of either the trends or the issues that that matter to you, or that should be focused on by provincial government. So if you'd like to get in touch with me and give me some feedback, I totally welcome that. There's a contact form on my website, and I'd encourage you to use that. I'll leave the link in the description below. Get in touch with me. I really want to hear from you. Thanks for your time.